Hello and welcome to Under Achievement Unlocked. My name is Jonny and today I'm going to be talking about the Dreamhack Winter Open, the Cluj-Napoca 2015 Dreamhack. I really hope I pronounced that right. Anyway, at this Dreamhack we have 16 teams in the roster to start with, and I'm going to be going through each of those teams a little bit of background on each of them, saying how they've been playing recently, and also giving my predictions for the later stages and, of course, the final. Now, let's begin at the beginning. It's a very good place to start. At the beginning we have Fnatic, arguably the top team in the world, against Vex Gaming, who I have never heard of before today. Which kind of tells you all you need to know about them. I don't think there's going to be an upset here, guys. Fnatic has been playing really well, unless there's another boost gate and they do another stupid boost and they get disqualified. I don't think Vex has much of a chance. So I'm going to be going with Fnatic. Don't let me down, Fnatic. Some people don't like Fnatic because it seems they'll do almost anything, sportsmanly or unsportsmanly, to win. I kind of admire that, I have to say. I don't agree with it, but I admire it. And I admire the players as they are very skilled. In the next bracket we have Luminosity Gaming, a Brazilian team who have been playing very well recently, to my knowledge, versus Cloud9, the American team who they've not been playing at their best recently, as Freakazoids have been having a few problems. Maybe too much blood rushing to his biceps, obviously. I think Cloud9 can take it, but I think it might be an interesting match to watch. Yeah, I'm going to vote for Cloud9. Next bracket we have Team Solo Mid, one of the top teams in the world along with Fnatic, versus Flipside Tactics. Flipside, I really don't know very much about them. I'm going to be honest with you. I've watched them play about 6 times in total. I don't think any of those matches they've won. So I'm going to go Solo Mid because they are exceptional, one of the top teams in the world, and well, Flipside isn't. Anyway, in the next roster we have G2 Esports, formerly Kingwin until Kingwin didn't give them enough money and now they're G2, and Mousesports. Now, Mousesports has been playing very well recently with Chris J, their AWPer, doing an exceptional job, really surpassing himself. G2 has had some roster changes with Scream, quite a famous player who has amazing hair, good god, going to Titan, I believe. Now, new roster versus potentially lesser team. I think there's a chance of an upset with Mousesports beating G2, but the fact that it's an upset means that I'm going to be going with G2. I really like the idea of an international team as well. In the next bracket we have Virtus.pro, the famed Polish team, home of Pasha Biceps, versus Team Liquid, a fast-rising American team. Now, Virtus.pro with Solo Mid and Fnatic, one of the best teams in the world. They're playing very well recently. You can't stop the Biceps. Liquid, whilst playing very well, I think are not going to win. I think Virtus.pro might slightly smash them. I mean, there is a chance of an upset, don't get me wrong. It's not over till it's over. But I think Virtus have it. Next we have the fanboy favourite, Ninjas in Pyjamas, and my favourite because I'm a fanboy, versus Titan. Now, the Titan's kind of fallen recently, with Kenny S and Apex being whipped off to Envious. Their roster's changed quite a bit recently, and I don't know how well they've adjusted to it. But, well, who knows. Ninjas in Pyjamas, a great individual skill, but they're quite unpredictable. You see, I love that about them, and I love watching them play, but I think it's going to be fairly close between the two of them. Ninjas in Pyjamas are slow to start, and sometimes they just don't get the traction they need, and they lose. Titan, I think they've got a good chance. I mean, I'm going to vote Ninjas in Pyjamas, because I hope that's what's going to happen, but Titan have a very good chance. In the next bracket we have Team Envious versus Team Dignitas. Now, both very good teams, but Envious is world class, one of the top 5. Oh well, they're all world class, come on, there's 16 of the top teams in the world, but Envious are one of the top 5 teams in the world, I would say, at this point in time. They have arguably the best AWPer in the world, Kenny S, and 4 other excellent players. Dignitas are not quite on their level, I don't think. There is a chance of an upside, it's never over till it's over, but I think Envious will take it. Let's just hope that when the tournament's over, Dignitas won't feel the need to visit their namesake in Switzerland. Oh, that joke's so dark it made me reach for the light switch. Anyway, in the final bracket we have Navi, or Natis Vincere if you prefer, versus CLG, Counter Logic Gaming. Now, CLG is very good. All these teams are very good. They're 16 of the top teams in the world, but Navi are better, I think. I particularly like their tactic of waiting until the last 5 seconds of a round to rush into a bomb site, which seems to work quite well because, well, who does that? Navi does that. That's the answer. So I'm going to vote for Navi on that. Now, don't blindly follow this. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not the Delphic Oracle. History reference, yay. But I think that's what's going to happen. In the later stages, I think we're definitely going to have Fnatic, Team Solo Mid, Virtus Pro, Envious, Navi, of course. But I think we might also see Mousesports, Team Liquid, and Luminosity. And perhaps Dignitas as well. In the very late stages, I think we'll be seeing Fnatic and Envious, definitely, Team Solo Mid, and Virtus Pro. That will be my safe estimation. Less safe, I'd say we've got a chance of seeing Kingwin in there. We've got a chance of seeing Nip in there. I'd like to see Nip in there, just because they're fun to watch, and I like watching them. And we've also got a chance to see Team Liquid in there. They've been playing very well recently. But, well, we'll see what we shall see. In the final, I think it's going to be Envious versus Fnatic. That's my safe prediction. It's anyone's guess between those two. I don't know. I kind of prefer Envious because they're a bit more sportsmanly, but they really are very good teams. So it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good tournament. Less safe, I'd say we could see Navi. We could see Navi in there, and perhaps G2. That'd be interesting to see. I do like watching G2 play. They don't really play like any other team, I've found. The cohesion is different. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But I think this is going to be an Envious tournament. I can feel it in my water. Don't think too hard about that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to do some case openings after this. I'm going to be uploading them at about the same time. But I'm going to leave it there, and, well, until the next time, guys. It's been a pleasure.